Good evening, good evening, good evening, traders. Welcome back to the Traders Hangout from the U.S. Hopefully you guys had a solid day in the markets. What a day. I'm not going to lie, I got chopped up today in a couple of my accounts, but we're here. We're vibing. We're going to have some fun tonight. And we're just going to keep it moving and be honest with y'all. Let me actually move this up so I can get that out the way. And let me check our audio, make sure we're sounding pretty dialed here. Ooh, that's cold. I will probably be making some weird faces tonight. I'm currently icing. So yes, I'm currently icing, sitting with y'all tonight. Let's see here. What's up, Brett? How was your day today, bro? Sounding pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that audio for tonight. Do you want to make money today in the markets, or did everyone sit out today since it was chopping? I made money in one of my accounts, lost money in my other two accounts. So tomorrow we're going to come back and hopefully clean it up a little bit. That's all we can do, right? Oh, let's see here. Brett, how's the weather out there in Canada, bro? Is it so cold? So that's good. Freezing? Well, at least you're built for it at this point, right? Ugh. Minus 29 Celsius. I gotta look to see what that would actually be in this my temperature. Let's see. Minus 29. Oh, that's not too crazy. That's only like 20 degrees. I thought it was going to be worse with the minus. What's up, BP? BP, you saw my message in the community, bro? Not sure if I haven't looked at it to see if you even responded. I know Dylan responded. Oh, you did. My bad, I didn't see your message back. What's up, Ule? Tonight, your boy's icing live. I'm on a 20-minute cycle here. I got this ice machine that I use whenever I pull something, strain something in the gym. So right now I'm icing. I got it on my chest right now. I probably should raise it up a little bit. I'll hold it actually. We're living the dream, bro. We're living the dream, man. I get to do some ice therapy while hanging out with the boys. We'll take it. Did anyone make any money today? Because I lost more than I made today, sadly. Where's my chart? There we go. We're currently, if you are trading right now, we're currently sitting above that VWAP. 24,900 still. What's up, Chandler? How's your day been, fam? 151 more subs away from the 2K mark. We'll take it. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We'll probably hit it sometime next week. I feel that one, bro. Duane, your Irish homeboy? Well, didn't know I had Irish homeboy, but now I do. Good day, mate. Or no, that's not Irish, my bad. No disrespect, folks. No disrespect. Everything's going good, man. Brett laughing at me now. Brett, I'm gonna have to have your sister come out here. She changed her hair on me today. I was not ready for it. It came out good. It came out good. I told her to do like some highlights, and the guy did way more than just some highlights. And my chest is okay. I'm just holding because I have my ice machine currently going. Not sure. I'll actually show you all a little bit. Hello, boss. Please help me. $2,000. Sonju, if you send me 2,000 first, I'll send you 2,000. So that's how we can do that one. You send me 2K, then I'll send you 2K. Let's see, is this camera working? Oh yeah, it's working. So, let me see, whoa, what are you guys looking at? So I got this hose in my shirt, and this comes all the way around to this cooler over here with ice. And then inside there I have almost like a filter. It's a pump, pumping cold water, ice water, through the hose into the sleeve I have on my chest right now to ice my chest inside. Yeah, I learned about this when I was in high school from an athletic trainer that used to do everything with like NFL players. So I'm icing a night with y'all tonight. What's up, everybody? What's up, Timothy? Sonja, I'm glad you like the answer, bro. Donk, yes, this is live, bro. This is live. This is no recording, bro. You only get live with me, fam. Mooney, how are you doing? Bro, I'm kidding, but why you got a barber? Honestly, fam, no disrespect, your mom wanted me to. That's a joke. That's a joke. You passed 4 today. That's awesome. Good job, Donk. Respectful. We gotta have fun, right? What's up, Rhonda? Welcome, welcome, everybody. I am back in Florida. I was supposed to be flying out tomorrow morning to head up to San Antonio, but BP and Dylan gave me the approval to push our trip back till next weekend, so that way I could get some rest and recover. Home of the birdcage pool. It's not a birdcage. It's called a screen enclosure. And other people call it a lanai enclosure. What's up, Fuzz? Welcome, bro. I'm sober living, bro. I'm high on life, though. So, Donk, do you like ice skate on your pool since it's ice right now? Or it doesn't get that cold to actually freeze? Not gonna lie, I missed you guys the past 2 nights. I honestly missed y'all the past 2 nights. I was like, dang, I know Brett's sitting there like, look at this guy not showing up tonight. BP just gaming. Oh, he's not streaming. Oh, well, we'll see when he streams again. You know. I'm glad you feel like it's always good vibes in the chat, fam. That's what we strive for. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I've never had a pool frozen. So I wasn't sure if you guys make it like your own little ice skating rink when it's frozen. No, it's connected right now, so I can't do that. On tomorrow night's hangout, I'm gonna show y'all some of the clips of me wiping out on the paddleboard. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. Let you go into the weekend with some laughter. Of me praying, literally praying, dear baby Jesus, please let me stand on this board. And right after that, I just fall right over. Rhonda, trading your own strategy or the one I use? But that's awesome. It's all about longevity when it comes to trading. It's all about base hits, little wins that add up each and every day so you can get clean payouts each and every month. Rhonda, awesome. I'm glad it honestly helps because I like when people are actually winning with the strategy because it just proves to myself it actually works. Yes, Brett. If you're trading, I know you trade with TPT. If you're trading on Tradeovate, they have the Renko bars there. My strategy is simple: bull flags, bear flags with momentum. No momentum, no trade. Tell me that 10 times fast earlier today in the Chop Fest. Maybe I would have saved some money a day. But I paid, how much did I pay the markets today? I paid the markets like close to $3 grand today. What's up, Chris? Rinda, I got chopped up a couple times too, but honestly, today was one of those days when it was better just to sit on the sidelines. I was low-key pushing a little bit because I was trying to get some accounts so I could take another payout. And whenever I push and it's chopping, do not follow. Do not follow. What's up, Spence? Welcome, everybody. Chris, sorry to hear, bro. At least you only lost 500. Your boy lost almost 3K today. Mind you, I lost on one account. I needed 150 bucks. I lost like a grand, a little bit over a grand on it. So freaking annoying. What's the best prop firm? Tradeify. It goes Tradeify, Lucid, then take Profit Trader. Chandler, solid question. Solid question. I'm gonna answer your question with another question, all right? Don't get mad at me. Are you able to afford the 5-day payout? If you're able to afford the 5-day payout instead of the daily, do the 5-day payout. And I say that only because with the daily payouts, you have to hit the $2,100 buffer, and everything over that you can request a payout on. Where with the flex side, say you put in a $2,000 in the 5 days or longer, right? You're still able to request $1,000 because there's no buffer. You get 50% of your, you can request up to 50% of your account balance, all the way up to 3K with this 50K select flex side. Nice, Rondo. Get a real job button pusher. I don't know how to do that. How do you get a real job? Getting a real job sounds boring. Just saying. No, I'm not pledging the allegiance. I'm holding my ice sleeve on my chest so I can ice, because I pulled or strained. I have an intercostal strain. Meanie. No. So Chandler, on the select flex side, you can request up to 50% of your account balance, all the way up to 3K for one payout. So with 2K, you can request 1K. Say you did 3K, you put 3K in. You can then request 1,500. 4K, you can request 2 grand for just your first payout. And they don't scale you either. And it's a 90-10 split. So you would get 90% of the payout, they keep 10%. I got a question for all my regulars. When y'all saw me not streaming yesterday in the short stream on Tuesday, what were y'all thinking? Because I know you guys have not seen me do that one yet since I've been doing these trader hangouts. We're faithful on doing this daily. Want to know what you guys were thinking. Duane probably had a good old time. You never have to worry about me having too much fun, BP, because I would still have the hangout if I'm just having fun. Listen, if I'm never here for a hangout, just know it's something extremely physical to hold me back from having the stream. Because if I have a little sniffle, cold, I'm doing the stream. But if it's like a real pain, I probably wouldn't be doing the stream. Like right now, I'm highly medicated. I'm on Theraflu, I'm on ibuprofen, and the Theraflu is just for the cough because I've had dry cough, and little did I know that Florida right now has a lot of pollen hitting us right now, so that's probably why. So I popped a Zyrtec. Yo, I'm like highly medicated right now with over-the-counter stuff. No, Rhonda, if I'm traveling, we're still streaming. If I'm traveling, we're still streaming. That will never hold me back from being with y'all. Because y'all my family. I gotta have the traders hanging out. It's not only helpful for y'all, it's helpful for myself. I get decompressed from the day with y'all live. I get answered questions that help me as well as a trader. So I will always be here, even if I'm traveling. And with that being said, Brenda's sister, who lives in Portugal, sent us a property in Portugal that we were already looking at renting when we go in July. They're trying to sell it now. They want 2.4 million euros for the property. But it's a really nice property. It's a really nice property. If our money went further out there, I would probably do it. But it's literally right down the street from her sister. Fully gated and everything. I think it's like on like 5-6 acres. At the end of the world. Man, I already did 20 minutes on this already. I'm gonna ice some more. I got, let's see, 950, it was shut off. So 1020, I'll turn it back on. 20 minutes on, 30 minutes off, just alternate at night. Let's see here, what we got? I'm just looking at earlier real quick. What's up, Anthony? We're chilling, bro. Right now, the market's not really moving. So there's not much to do but talk. Talk live, talk trading, and everything in between, so welcome. Man, we need less than 150 subs to hit 2K. Straight craziness. That's so crazy. For the chat, where do you guys think we'll be at the end of the year for subs on the channel? I'm hoping more than a $5 foot long. No? No one has an answer? Where do you guys think we'll have the channel at by the end of this year, end of 2026? We're currently at 1851 in February. You don't know, Chris, where are you from, bro? You don't know what a $5 footlong is, bro? That's from Subway, fam. 10,000 BP? I can see that. Man, okay, 7K by January. Okay. Well, you gotta think we crossed 1,000 subs like early first week of January. So at that rate, we're growing over 600 subs a month. BP is definitely going to grow exponentially. Probably butchered that right there as well. Don't laugh at me, I'm medicated. That's my excuse for not talking right tonight. Chris, I didn't know. I don't eat at Subway. That's crazy. That used to be a staple. You always knew you could go to Subway and get a $5 footlong. I think we'll be close to 10K by the end of this year as well, Chandler. I only think that only because of how it's growing currently. Let me jump in the community real quick. I haven't really. At $20, bro, that's crazy. That inflation's wild. $20 for a footlong? Never. That's crazy. You can't go from $5 to $20. That's a $15 increase. Maybe a $10 footlong, but $20? That's just robbery. Tristan. Yeah, he didn't hear me. He's on the phone. Try it. Yeah, Tubby's. What's Tubby's? I don't got Tubby's down here in Florida. What do they sell at Tubby's, bro? Now you got us all interested and curious, Chris. It was so funny. Jersey Mike's is good. They are pretty pricey for what you're getting. Okay, Chris. Yeah, you threw me with the whole tubs. I'm like, I don't know what a tubby is. I know like a bathtub. That's the only tubby my kid's in right now. Like, let me see if we got any news coming out tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow, the 20th. We got 9:45 news tomorrow. So we got the S&P Global Comp PMI tomorrow at 9:45. No, didn't you say you changed your name? Oh, well, Kush, earlier on this morning show, I thought you said your name was Chris. So that's why I've been saying Chris. My bad. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, fam? Well, Rob, my bad, fam. I thought you said earlier on this morning stream that your name was Chris. That's why I was saying Chris all the time. My bad. No disrespect. Because that's funny too, Rob, because I was wondering, I'm like, man, so this guy changed his name his name's Chris, but his tag is Rob. Whatever works. I'll say Chris. But well, Rob, I got you, bro. No disrespect. I'm gonna blame the meds that I'm currently on, all right? Right now, I'm using that as my get out of jail free card with whatever I do. It's not that funny, Rob, because I've been calling you Chris since this morning. I feel bad now. I appreciate you letting it slide, bro, especially since you're over there in Clearwater. For all the new people in here, welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to daily night stream where we talk trading, we talk life, and everything in between. Welcome. If you're new here, let me know where you're tuning in from because I love to see what corner of the world you're tuning in from. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Rob, the weather's been good, but we're getting ready to get hit with a lot of pollen, which I do not like because I have allergies. Whoa, what did you just do? Well, what I just did, bro, I just welcomed everyone in here on the super secret camera. El Singong, I completely agree. I completely agree. Market has been trashed today. Nice, Rob. Enjoy that sunny beach for us. I'll probably be sitting in my house on my couch, just icing the entire weekend. Since BP and Dylan told me it's okay that I don't come to San Antonio tomorrow. They honestly said they didn't want to go out to dinner with me, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'll see you next week. All right, Rhonda, see you in the morning. Have a good night. Yeah, we got news at 9:45 tomorrow, Rob. I was getting ready to say Chris. We got 9:45 news tomorrow for the S&P. I need Brenda to come out so I could have her grab me another bottle of Lotto. I would get up, but I'm connected to my machine right now. Oh, appreciate it, Caesar. Yep. We've been growing slowly but surely. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind the news coming out at 9:45 because I'm normally waiting until 9:45 anyways. So now just wait a couple extra minutes to see what the market does. Tell me how my entire family was blowing Brenda up this morning trying to see what happened to me. But I was laughing so hard because, one, I told my mom and dad over the weekend that I pulled something in my chest. I just didn't say how bad or how light it was. So they saw my Facebook post. My sister was hitting me like, oh, what happened? Because they knew I went to Mexico. And I was just cracking up. I'm like, listen, I'm good. Brenda's like, no, he's good. He just pulled something really bad. So every twist and turn he does, he's in pain. Honestly, for the news, I will wait at least like between 1 to 5 minutes after the news comes out. Because when the news comes out, it should move the market somewhat. And then you want it to settle before you actually start jumping back in. I will say this week has been the first week probably in the past like 10 years that I've been in bed before 10 o'clock multiple times. Like last night I was in bed no later than 10 p.m. Then the night before I was in bed right around 10 when I was in Mexico. That lets you know something's off because I'm always staying up late. Even when we normally get off our stream, I'm still up for another like hour and a half. My body's just used to being up. Do I have to change? Yeah, I think I gotta change that number. Let me double check something real quick. I haven't gotten 8 hours consistently since I was like in high school. Not even in high school I was getting 8 hours of sleep. I know that's really bad actually. Alright. So he's on. Bear with me, I'm checking something real quick. Alright, so yeah, that's the right one. Users. Nice, Chandler. Good job, bro. Was that an eval or funded? Because honestly, when it comes to the consistency, guys, I know a lot of us, some of us get nervous about that consistency rule, but all you need to realize is just lock in the profit and just trade for a couple extra days. Because I'd rather have that extra profit locked in than not have it locked in. You know what I'm saying? Lock in that profit, even if it's going to mess up your consistency a little bit, and just trade for a couple extra days base hitting. That's how I never think about the consistency, because I just know I'll just do a couple extra base hits, and that's all I need. Let me rotate that number. This market tonight's just going sideways. That should let you know this is not a night to be trading the overnight session. When we're just going sideways, there's no trade to have. And the way it's just sitting there too, there's no volume, nothing. Honestly, make the 7K, bro. Because if you need another 7K, just to hit the consistency, just keep trading for a little bit longer. Jade and nothing, I don't trade the overnight sessions. I only trade the morning sessions. We're just talking, vibing, and growing together for these hangouts. Mm-hmm. Where is it at? Yeah, Chris, since you only need another 7K, then honestly just size up a little bit. Since clearly, are you trading like a 150K account? Or is it a 100K account? A 50K? Jesus. Okay, so you were really just, you let something run. You let something run if you gotta make another 7K to pass it. That's crazy. Because is it a select account or a growth account? If it was a growth account, you only needed 3K. Is the guy I was talking with about it, he flaked. So there hasn't been any movement. Select? You only needed 2,500, fam. Why did you let it run so far, bro? Because what, you let it run to $2,000 in one sitting? No, everyone should know how to close out. Shoo. If you don't know anything else, you should know how to close. Okay, the consistency is very simple. The consistency rule in the eval stage is just to show that you can actually consistently produce money each and every day. So what I do is I find a certain profit target that I know I can hit each and every day, and I just hit it each and every day. So that way I never had to think about consistency. Hey, we all live and learn. I had one of my accounts, 150K accounts with Tradeify, that I made too much money in it as well before. So I had to add an extra like 3K past the account. Okay, yeah, I trade with Tradeify, Lucid, and Take Profit Trader. I am, actually this coming week, I'm gonna really focus on adding some more Lucid accounts because their micro scalping rule is better than Tradeify's. No, I wouldn't reset, bro. Why spend money when you don't have to? So don't reset, just trade a little bit longer and hit that profit. Because there's no reason to spend more money. You already got the account. That's how I do it, right? When I'm like, oh, let me buy some more evals, I look at the evals I already have. I'm like, let me not. Let me just get these passed and let them sit on the sidelines. Don't do Top Step, bro. Top Step, I've heard it has been having a lot of issues lately. They definitely sus. I've never traded with them. And from everything I've been hearing, I'm glad I haven't. I don't like rug pulls or moving the goalposts. Oh, it was so crazy earlier when I was icing. I had my sleeve too close to closer to my armpit, and it was messing with the nerve that controls your hand. So my hand would just automatically move, like in all these crazy different positions. It was so crazy to watch. It felt like I was watching someone else control my body, well, my hand. It was wild. They're gonna be a broker. I wouldn't really be looking at putting personal funds with prop firm companies, but that's just me. But hey, if they're going, hopefully it works out for them. Because once you become a broker, a lot of things change. Chris, no, bro. If you had to pay on the 28th, fam. You said the 20 freaking 8th. Let me put my calendar up here. So that's next Saturday. So you're telling me from the next 6 days that you're able to trade, you don't think you could put $7K in the account, bro? Bro, I know you can. You be watching these streams. I know you can. Is it going to be easy? No. But can you? 100%. I'd rather just work on getting that account passed and not pay any more money. Double Impact, what's up? I got one more minute before I turn my ice machine back on. Holy what, bro? What's up, Fly? Welcome back. Hey, bud. You got my sombrero on. You got my hat on. I love you. You getting ready for bed? Yeah, because you got school tomorrow, kiddo. Oh, Duane. Open the door. Tell Tristan to set everything up. Thank you, boss. All right. Time to turn the ice machine back on. Yeah, I'll let you guys watch me do it too, so you know I'm not just sitting here lying about icing. So here's the remote. We're gonna turn that bad boy on. So we're set for 20 minutes on high. Let's see if that focuses. There we go. Things I do to recover. Yeah, this market's going nowhere tonight, fellas and ladies. So be careful if you're trading it. I wouldn't trade it. Markets today have been trash. They have been trash today. Oh, there we go, finally. It has to push the water through the sleeve. Yeah, I just felt this. What in the world? What's this thing doing? I'm gonna have to readjust this bad boy. This is the NASDAQ. This is the NASDAQ, but to be honest with you, I'm not really trading it right now. The San Antonio trip has been pushed back till next weekend, where I meet up with some members of the Legacy Wealth Society. They gave me a pass on this weekend because your boy's been hurting. I couldn't even really enjoy Mexico the way I wanted to because of the pain I was in. So I'm gonna use the next couple days just to recover, so I'm good for next weekend. The buy strips are awesome right now. I disagree. That's fine. We could definitely disagree to agree, I guess. Right now, there's no volume. No volume, no trades. Welcome to the Traders Hangout. If you're new here, we talk trading, we talk life, and everything in between. If you're new, let me know where you're tuning in from because I love to see what corner of the world you're tuning in from. And do not forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here, and hopefully you guys enjoy. It's crazy too. I got my hair cut today. Had my barber slide over to the house to cut my hair just in case I flew out tomorrow. And we ain't flying out tomorrow. You going to bed? I love you.
I'm not going to bed.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're going to bed. Yeah, you are. You are. I bet you are. I guess for me, I need speed. I need speed. Chris, you got it, man. You got it. One day at a time. You got 6 days. So you can literally make a grand or more each and every day, you would pass it with no issues. What's up, Noble? What are your taxes like? Pay a pretty penny, but you gotta pay the toll across the bridge. My recommendation, do everything through a S corp. And if you can't do an S corp, do it through an LLC. But that's just my recommendation. Oh, Noble, awesome, bro. How much for the payout? I'm trying to count your pockets so I can ask for a donation. That's a joke. For all the new people in here, I will never ask you guys for money. You guys watch me print money each and every day. Well, Nobles, if you won using my strategy, just saying, $1 a day keeps the bills away. Your company, you pay yourself through your company. So your company receives all your payouts, and then you pay yourself from your company. Tim, we got news at 9:45 tomorrow. So hopefully not after 9:45, but we'll see what we get. I just hope for better price action than we had today. Today was pretty brutal. I gave the markets close to $3 grand today, so. How did I give the markets 3K today? I lost pretty much 3K a day in the markets because I got chopped up. I didn't get the follow through I wanted. I think I'm on YouTube. You're on YouTube right now, so I think this is on YouTube. What happened? Tell them to come here. Honestly, I forget if it was a buy or sell, but it was a bad trade, so doesn't matter if it was a buy or sell, it was a bad trade. I suck at trading the ranges, tight ranges, so I got chopped up today. Stay over there, stay over there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because he's not getting in his bed, and then I said, Duane, get in bed. And he was like, I tell like Daddy. And he said, I tell Daddy.
Okay. You set everything up? Well, everything goes up there. Duane, give him your iPad. If you could grab my water from the top, and both of you guys leave each other alone.
Can I show them my knife?
No.
My paper knife,
Yeah, it's a paper knife, but they don't need to see your paper knife. Inside, bud. You were mad trading with no stops? It's not mad. I have a mental stop. I was waiting for the full flush, so I let it go a little bit longer. But it was on different accounts, so I didn't lose 3K in one account. The 3K was between two accounts. But it is what it is. stress it. Everything's paid through a company. I should be getting off at 11 tonight, so I can shower, get in bed, so I can hopefully wake up feeling a little bit better tomorrow. I already took my meds before jumping on stream tonight, so that should be getting in the system here shortly. There we go. That was a good call, finally. Born, that's a good question. I'll have to ask because I don't know off the top of my head, but even with the 500K in profits from trading, you'll have a lot of write-offs if you're trading through a company. So you'll be able to write off a lot of those profits if you know how to structure everything and you have a solid CPA. Duane, get in your bed. Tristan. This boy heard me, looked at me, and kept walking. Yeah, I said Tristan, calling your name. On the top shelf in the fridge, I have one of my glass bottles. If you could grab it for me. Boy, I would get up and smack you. Don't even play with me. He behind the camera like trying to flex at me, like. You definitely need to learn, Born, so that way you can maximize how much you keep from your profits.
I don't know.
Go give me your phone.
I'm sorry, boss.
That's what I thought. Not that I'm sorry, boss. Wait, no, you did not get this off the top shelf in the fridge.
Oh, the top shot. I didn't even get it on the counter.
No, I don't know whose water this is, bro.
This is yours.
That's not mine. It was already open.
What?
If I open it, it's with me. I don't want your heebie-jeebies. That belt ready. Gotta get something ready for the boy. No. How is this kid? Oh my. This is craziness. This is straight crazy. What's this kid doing? Tristan, come here. No, come here. I told him in the fridge. He's in the pantry, in the side pantry, the main pantry. Where did I tell you it was?
On the top shelf.
Where? What top shelf?
I don't know.
How you look in the pantry and the side pantry?
Top shelf.
In the fridge.
Oh.
He was doing too much flexing on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just watching him open all our main pantry door, walk-in pantry, and then we have a smaller pantry on the corner as well. And I'm like, where's this kid going? Like, going everywhere but the fridge. Thank you, boss. You know better than that.
Yeah.
Go give me your phone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You threaten kids of this new generation taking their phone, they'll do anything you need. Gotta try getting rehydrated. dehydrated from the past couple days being in Mexico. That's not even TikTok with my kids. It's Roblox or Robux or whatever. And Fortnite. Because they play with all their little school friends. Like straight craziness these days. Timmy had 5 apples. Honestly, you gotta be patient, bro. You have to be patient in life because it's easy to be impatient. It's hard to be patient. You master having patience in every area of your life, you'll change your entire outlook on life. The only time I don't have a lot of patience is when you pay for a service and you're not getting what you paid for. Wow, that's some good water. I needed that. Yeah, this market's just going sideways, just like earlier. Like, this is not tradable. Like, when we're just going sideways like that, you can't trade that. We need ups, we need downs, all arounds, but not sideways. For all the new people in here, welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to daily night stream where we talk trading, we talk life, and everything in between. Welcome. Let me know if you're new here, where you're tuning in from. Love to see how far and how wide these streams reach. And do not forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Yes? Why you look like you up to something? Yeah, because you smirking. Yes? Yes, son?
Now, let's go. You better hurry up. 2 seconds. It better come out quick. 1.
Daddy.
Hurry up. 1, 2.
Pinching me.
Tristan pinched you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pinch Tristan for pinching you, all right?
And I'm gonna whoop his butt. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, no, seriously.
Honestly, I give everyone grace in life because I myself need grace sometimes because I'm not perfect. But when I pay a company to provide a service, best believe, you better do what you said you're gonna do. What's up, Lifestyle? What's up, Martin? Hopefully you guys are having a solid night tonight. Looking at the camera, I feel like I'm pledging the allegiance, but I'm just trying to hold this sleeve up higher on my chest so I can keep that cold water flowing through this specific area I need it in. Because I'm not trying to have it too close to the armpit tonight because I'm not trying to mess with the nerves. Yes, sir, I'm back in Florida, Jake. Got back last night. So I was supposed to go to San Antonio tomorrow, but some of my members gave me a pass so I could recover. So my plan is to be out there next week in San Antonio. Yeah, I'm honestly happy to be home because Mexico is nice and everything like that, but being in Mexico, being in Mexico and being in pain, it wasn't as enjoyable. Jake, honestly, okay, I just had my first red day for the month today. Today was my first red day of the month. So, tomato, it is what it is. But I'm fine with it. Tomorrow's a new day, and we keep it moving. What's up, Star? Man, I got the whole gang in here tonight. What's up? What's up? Oh, Jay, no need to say sorry whatsoever. I'm kind of glad it happened because now I don't have to like try staying perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes for me, just that mental pressure, like, oh, I gotta stay green for the entire month can mess me up sometimes. So a nice light red day, I'll take to help reset. Yeah, you ghost yourself, bro. I didn't ghost you. You want to show them your hair? No? All right. Hey. If you just want to put another one of these in the freezer. Freezer, just so it can get colder faster. Thank you, baby. Hey, as long as you're focused, bro, that's all that matters, bro. Jake, I'll take the next day off because I know the next day it's going to be a green day. If I have a red day, the very next day it's a green day. So, one red day out of the month so far, I'm not complaining whatsoever. Let's see, where's my calendar? So I had 13 days green before today, so for this month. Sorry, I have the top of the line package with TradingView. Sorry to hear you've been struggling, bro. Base hit it. Where would you say your best vacation? Honestly, I love the resort we go to in Mexico. I love the resort we go to in Mexico. So I would say that's the best vacation because they literally have everything. They have multiple amusement parks, excursions, all included. So by far, that's the best. Then my second favorite is Portugal, going to Sagres. That's literally the end of the world for Europe, the most southernest point of Europe. I'll be out there for 3 weeks in July. Jay, I believe today would be my 3rd red day for the year. But in the grand scheme of things, that's really solid. Because the whole goal is to win more than you lose. And we're definitely doing that. Actually, I would say get a prop firm with trade if I loser or take profit trader. So that way you can trade the NQ without having to pay for like data feeds, everything like that. It's the 2-minute chart. It's the 2-minute chart. Sorry, I only do flex. For me, I don't need daily payouts, and you get more flexibility with the flex account. All right, I have a Ninja Trader account, bro. But you have to trade the micros because you only have 1K in. Yeah, we were there for 4 days, 3 nights. Nice, James. That's what I use as well. I use some momentum, but I'm not done in 20 minutes. I stream, so I gotta stay longer. Yeah, Jake, today was a choppy day, so I didn't like the movement. That's why I got chopped up in 2 of my accounts today. Star, if your trading view is lagging, you have to upgrade to a higher tiered plan. You can't use the free plan, or else you'll have the delayed data feed. Nice, James. Excuse me. Let's see here. We do have news tomorrow. We have news at 9:45 tomorrow. So do not be in the market at 9:45 tomorrow unless you want to potentially get ripped. Like, don't do it. Wait for the news to come out and then jump in the markets, please. Nice, Jake. How's ES been flowing this week? Someone's trying to join the community. Let me get them added. Sell the news? I don't trade the news. Me personally, I don't like trading news because it's literally gambling. We got 10 more minutes, folks. 10 more minutes, and I'll be jumping off. So I could finish one last ice session before getting in bed. Yeah, go get your water, King. Get your butt in bed. Silly. Tyler, how long have I been streaming or trading? Two different questions. Ah, that's not fun, James. I've been trading now for 1 year and 7 months. Trading for 1 year and 7 months now. Yeah, today's been a rough one in the markets. Very low volume. I didn't feel like the market earlier this week was very volatile, though, to be honest. I love tariff stuff because it moves the market. Tyler, yes, I trade prop firms and I have a funded account as well. Why? A personal funded account as well. Sorry to hear that, Phil. I got chopped today as well on the NQ in 2 of my funded accounts. But tomorrow's a new day, so we come back, reset, and we make our money back. And some. Nice, Tyler. Tomorrow, I'll probably have, tomorrow, if the markets are moving decent, knowing me, I'll probably have like a 7K day. Because whenever I have a light red day, the very next day, like I normally crush the market. Tim, slow but surely, bro. We need to have good market conditions. I trade on the 2-minute time frame, and I go live every single morning for the New York session, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, Tyler, you can't do revenge style, bro. You do revenge style, you'll end up losing more money than you make. Huh? Do I need anything? No, thank you for asking, son. You're going to sleep? Okay, well, I will see you in the morning, okay? Here, come give me one more hug. I need one more huggy. Yeah, you have the hiccups? You drink your water too fast? I love you. Have a good night, okay? See you in the mornings. Sweet dreams. No, that's old. We'll throw it away tomorrow. Yeah. Go to bed. You're doing everything but get in bed. Huh? Yeah, I'll check on you. Okay, go get in bed. Starship, I recommend just base hitting, bro. I don't have a risk to reward. I simply lock in profits, that's it. Oh, Chris, no over trading, bro. I just know myself. If the markets are moving good, I'll be able to rotate through all my funded accounts and put in a solid amount tomorrow. Let me see, what's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? That's good. No, I'm not trying to do all that. Calm it down. All right, no rain tomorrow, so I'll leave this stuff out tonight. Star, honestly, no. I honestly I have a mental amount in my head per account that once I see it, I'm okay. If I make anywhere from a couple $100 to a couple thousand per trade, I'm okay with that. I feel you, Chris. That's why I rotate. If I have a losing trade on an account, I just rotate to the next one. And I don't go back to clean up in funded accounts. In evals, I'll clean it up. In fundeds, I let it die. So if I have a bad trade on a funded account, I rotate. I don't come back till the next day. Got you, Star. I do. My loss limit's 1K. 1K per trade. I do 150Ks as well, but my loss limit stays the same across the board. I'm willing to risk 1K per trade. How did I come up with that number? Because I hit 82% of the time for my win rate, so I'm willing to risk 1K because I know 82% of the time I'm winning. What's up, boys and ladies? Hopefully we're all having a good night so far. This is the NQ. It's moving sideways, so no one's really trading it. Be the fly on the wall. Learn from the wall, bro. That's okay. I just feel like 600 for me is kind of low. That's why I just have mine set for the 1,000. It's either I'm gonna lose it or we're gonna win pretty decent. Well, everyone, it's honestly been a great time being able to stream with y'all for these evening sessions. I missed you guys the past 2 nights, but it's officially 11. I'm gonna be jumping off so I could go shower and get in bed to relax. And I will see you guys first thing in the morning for 9:20 a.m. for our morning stream. I hold because sometimes it reverses, Jake, with how I trade. I give it a little wiggle room to breathe sometimes. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Love you. Now go get your butt in bed. I ain't playing with you, kiddo. I trade normally on the 2-minute time frame. 2-minute time frame. Appreciate you, Jake. All you guys have a great rest of your night, family. I will catch you all in the morning. Be blessed, everyone.